Hi and welcome back to the channel, girl. Today we're talking all things making money on Amazon. And this is an in-depth video that you have been asking for months. I've gotten a lot of comments. Vanessa, can you talk about Amazon and all the ways that people make money on Amazon? And I said, yes, of course, because what do we talk about on this channel? Money. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Vanessa. I'm an ex-corporate finance girly turned certified financial educator. And on this channel, we talk all things money, making it, saving it, investing it, and growing it. And today's video is no different. I have not one, not five, not even 10 ways to make money on Amazon. I have 13 different ways that anyone, anywhere in the world can make money on Amazon with. Because Amazon is one of those tools that we have that I'm like, wait, do the girls know that you can get to the bag in so many different ways, even ways that don't require you to have physical products? We're gonna talk all about it in today's video. And while all 13 of them are amazing, number 10 is the one that inspired this video because I met someone who makes $18,000 per month, girl. So that's a six-figure annual income doing number 10. So when I heard that, I was like, ooh, the girls have to know. So I told my team to get to work to give us 12 more. And now we have 13 ways that you can make money with Amazon. I have myself a nice cup of coffee. You get comfortable too, and let's get into it. Number one, if you've spent even 10 seconds on these side hustle streets on the YouTubes, then you've probably heard of number one. That's why I put in number one so we can get it out of the way. Number one is to make money through Kindle Direct Publishing, Amazon KDP. Now, I've made a couple of videos on the channel about Amazon KDP and how you can sell low content books. And by low content books, I just mean journals. So journals that have pretty designs on them. Hold on a second. Let me show you what I mean because I'm a journal junkie. So hold on a second. I'm back. So for example, this is a journal, okay? It has a design on it and it has text up in front, but inside of it, this is why it's called low content. Inside of this book, there's nothing but lines. There's nothing but lines. So this can actually be done inside of Canva. So you can design a cover, you can put words. This one says bright days ahead. You can put whatever words you want to put in and then design the inside as well. You can just put lines in there and then use Amazon KDP to print the books, to print the journal, and have them sent out to Amazon customers. And if you want to learn how people do that a more in-depth way, I'm gonna link one of the videos where I've already shared all about that later in the video. I'm gonna link it at the end of this video, okay? Number two, speaking of printing, number two is to sell custom products through print on demand. And by custom products, I mean onesies that say things like baby's first Christmas or I love my auntie. Those things get snagged up as gifts for newborns a lot. Also, blankets with Bible verses on them are super popular. So you want to find items that are popular on Amazon already that have a proven market, meaning a lot of people buy these items and they don't really return these items. Now, when you find that on Amazon, you don't have to go and order a bunch of onesies and fill your bedroom with onesies and shipping labels and packages and all of those things. You do not need that because we have something called print on demand, okay, baby? Let me tell you how this works. There are third-party companies, massive multi-million-dollar companies like Printful that help you do everything back end. And honestly, if you want to do print on demand, then you might as well go with Printful because they're the biggest, they're the best, they have everything. I mean, look at the Printful catalog. They literally have clothes, shirts, onesies, blankets, whatever it is that you want to put your designs on and have printed and sold through Amazon, you can find on Printful. And the good thing about Printful is that one, you don't have to store the things that you want to sell in your house or in a warehouse because Printful already has all of the inventory and they store it. And two, they do all of the back end packaging and shipping to customers. And even if you use a platform like Amazon for your print on demand business, what Amazon can provide for you is a marketplace, right? Of people who already want to buy whatever it is you want to sell. If you use Printful Printful, or the print-on-demand business model specifically, you can have your products delivered in branded boxes. So you can actually build a brand. And we all know that is where the real money is. It's one thing to be hustling by just having like some items posted on Amazon or whatever. And it's another thing to build a brand that people actually trust and that people keep coming back to buy things from. And that is where Printful comes in, because they actually go the extra step to let you have a brand, and they ship the products to your customers with your brand on it. But if you're like, Vanessa, okay, I want to build a brand, I want to do print on demand, I want to make money selling like specifically branded shirts or onesies or blankets, but I don't want to use Amazon, girl, I still got you. The thing is, Printful can work with Amazon, but it can also work with Shopify. It can also work with your own website built from scratch. So if you're like, Vanessa girl, say no more, print on demand is the one for me, I got you. You don't have to go searching the interwebs for good print on demand platforms or even for Printful. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down in the description box and in the comment section so you can get started with Printful for free. Yes, I said free because you only get charged when a customer actually makes a purchase. And your profit is the difference between what Printful charges for an item and what you sell the item for. So baby girl, you are welcome. Number three is one of the most popular ones. It's what most Amazon sellers use, and it is called Amazon FBA, fulfilled by Amazon. And what this simply means is you go out, you purchase items, or you have items manufactured for you, you send them over to Amazon's warehouse, and Amazon does all of the shipping, the packaging, the sending to your customers. This one isn't so fun or exciting, but we have some good juicy ones coming right up. Number four is one I'm excited to share with you because you don't need any products, you don't need to ship out anything, and you can still get to the bag. So this one is technically the passive income one on this list, and it is the Amazon Associates Program, also known as Amazon's Affiliate Marketing Program. Now let me give you the tea, because this is one of my income streams. If you watch some of my older videos, I put plugs to my camera, to my microphone, to my lights in my description box. And the thing is, whenever someone watches my video and they think, oh, I like her sound, or I like her camera, or I like her lights, and I want those, and if they go to my description box to try and purchase those, I get paid a commission from Amazon because of the Amazon Associates Program. So girl, if you have any following on Instagram, it doesn't have to be a massive audience. If you have people who follow you on Instagram or TikTok or here on the YouTube streets, do not sleep on Amazon Associates. Go on to Amazon, find products that are useful to your audience, and begin to link those products in your description box, in your bio, in your comment section, because girl, there's money to be made passively. Like literally, when people purchase, you just get paid. Number five is proof that Jeff Bezos is coming for everybody's money, okay? Even the Etsy people's money. Because number 5 is Amazon handmade. So basically, just think Etsy, but on Amazon. So if you're crafty, if you're someone who creates a lot of nice, artsy, crafty things and you want to sell them, Amazon's a good place to sell them on. Number six is another one that doesn't require you to have an actual product to sell. Number 6 is to have an Amazon storefront. So basically, what that simply means is that you create your own landing page on Amazon, okay? You can put your picture. It's like your social media page. It looks like an Instagram page. And whenever people ask you, hey, where'd you get this necklace from? Where'd you get the earrings from? Where'd you get your purse from? And if all those things are from Amazon, you can just share your link with them. And instead of your link going to a random item, it can go straight to your Amazon storefront. Now, your job is to find items on Amazon and curate a storefront. So when people land on your storefront and they purchase from your storefront, you get a commission for every purchase. So you're not the seller, you're not the one who listed the item, but you're an affiliate. And you have curated a store where people can buy using your different affiliate items and you get a commission. Does that make sense? If you're a little bit confused, let me know down in the comment section and I'll explain further. Number seven is to have a private label brand on Amazon. This one is really popular within the jewelry space, okay? A lot of jewelry companies on Amazon are actual companies with actual brands. So you can do the exact same thing. So for example, you can get jewelry from a website like Alibaba.com, but then you can rebrand it, get your own packaging, get your own branding, and put it onto Amazon as a brand, not just like random gold jewelry. Like have a brand on Amazon, let it have your own packaging so that people can recognize your brand, and eventually you can have your own website and build it into your own fully fleshed out business. Number 8, now it's getting super juicy because this one, anything that has to do with this always gets me excited. Number 8 is retail arbitrage. Yes, I said retail arbitrage, and I'll break that down to you in a second. Now, arbitrage just simply means that you found something for cheap somewhere and you sold it for expensive somewhere else. And with Amazon, people are getting to the bag with this. You can literally go to retail stores like Walmart and Target and get items at low prices, and you can mark them up on Amazon, and people will pay extra for convenience. So people who don't want to like drive to stores, but they will rather order things online and have them delivered directly to them, those are people who are willing to pay a premium, and many of those people exist. I used to be one of those people. So that is something that you can get to the bag with. Number 9, I actually shared this one in the video that I posted before this, but number 9 is to make money using your voice and telling your stories through Audible ACX. Now, Audible is owned by Amazon. Audible is for audiobooks, and ACX is how you get your audiobooks onto Audible if you want to, and you can sell them to Audible using ACX. So if you're someone who's creative, if you have a nice voice, if you've written some audiobooks and you're like, how can I monetize this? This is a great way to monetize your voice. Number 10 is to source through the internet to find items on discount or items selling at very low prices. So for example, someone might buy a new pair of shoes and she might find out that, okay, it's not her size, she wants to sell it for whatever reason, and she can put it onto a website like Poshmark. Now your job will be to go onto websites like Poshmark, like other e-commerce websites, and find items at low prices so that you can mark them up and sell them on Amazon. This is called online arbitrage. It's very similar to the retail arbitrage, but with this one, you don't have to drive around with your trunk open looking